today's video, I'm gonna be telling you guys 5 things that I never do with curly/wavy hair. So if you're interested in hearing what those are, then just keep watching. So first of all, I just wanna say that just because I don't do these things, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't necessarily do them, or if you're currently doing them and they're working for you, you don't have to stop. Obviously, everyone's hair is completely different, and what works for you may not work for me, and vice versa. But I do want to share these things with you in case you're struggling with your hair and you can't figure out why, and maybe you're doing one of these things, and if you stopped, your hair would look a little bit better or how you wanted it to. So the first thing that I never do with my wavy hair is brush it while it's wet. So this is basically after I shower and before I apply my styling products. I never brush my waves out. If I did that, I would straighten out my waves and I would lose a lot of my texture and definition. If I brushed my curls while it was wet, I wouldn't have this curly of hair. It would be like really big beach waves. So if I want like the most definition and the most tight curl that I can possibly get with my hair, I do not brush it at all. What I will do is I will detangle in the shower with a deep conditioning hair mask, and then I do kind of like rake the products through my hair while I'm applying them, but I don't just take a brush and flat out like brush through all of my hair. I never do that because it just stretches my curls out too much, and I don't like the way that that looks on my hair. Now, when my hair was longer, I would have to brush it out when it was dry, but I would still do that before my shower to detangle. I've never brushed my hair while it was wet before I applied my styling products. So the second thing that I never do with my wavy hair is use a traditional towel. So what I use is either a cotton t-shirt or a microfiber towel. Those are just a lot more gentle on your hair. And honestly, even if you don't have curly or wavy hair, you might consider switching to a microfiber towel anyways, just because, like I said, it is a lot more gentle on your hair. And supposedly normal traditional towels can cause breakage. So that being said, I just kind of avoid those altogether. I obviously use this on my body, but just not on my hair. And also they just absorb too much of the moisture out of your hair. So I will sometimes dry my hair a little bit after I've applied my products, but for the most part, I just like to wring my hair out and let it air dry, just because towels soak up too much of the moisture and too much of the product, and it can kind of make my hair be a little bit more frizzy if I dry it, especially with a traditional towel. So the third thing that I never do with my natural hair is I don't continue to scrunch my hair while it's drying. I know some people say that they like to kind of flip their hair around and like continue to scrunch it to get a lot of definition while their hair is drying, but I don't do that. That causes a lot of frizz for me. So I actually like apply my hair products. I do all the scrunching that I'm gonna do in the beginning, and then I leave my hair alone until it's dry like 4 hours later. I don't like to be like changing clothes a lot and like moving my hair around. I don't like to continue to scrunch it, and I definitely don't flip it back and forth. That just breaks up the gel cast that I'm trying to form, and it just causes so much frizz that I can't really like fix after that. So again, after I apply all of my products, I leave my hair alone and just let it do its thing and air dry, and I do not continue to mess with it. Okay, so the fourth thing that I never do and probably will never do is get a diva cut. If you don't know what a diva cut is, basically it's a dry haircut. So instead of obviously getting a traditional haircut when your hair is wet, they cut it dry and styled. So you go in with your hair styled like this, and they basically customize it to your curl pattern. So it can give you a lot more definition and volume. However, the problem with that, and the two main reasons that I will not get a diva cut, is because my curls look different every single day. And some days they have more definition, and some days they are like almost completely straight and just like very, very loose beachy waves. So if I were to get a haircut when my hair was like really stretched out, then the next day, if I got like a lot of definition and like really tight curls, tight for me, my hair would be like so lopsided. The piece would be really short because obviously when your hair is more curly, it shrinks up. So like my hair is just too unpredictable to get a diva cut. It doesn't look the same every day, so it wouldn't look good with the same haircut every day. And the second reason that I won't get a diva cut is I do still heat style my hair sometimes. So there are some days where I still will straighten or curl my hair with like an actual curling wand. And if I straighten my hair and I had a diva cut, I would have like the most random them little choppy layers all throughout because again, they're specifically customizing that haircut for when my hair is curly. So it would just not look right. So that is the reason I do not get diva cuts. So the fifth and final thing that I do not do is wash my hair every single day. It just dries your hair out, and when you have curly or wavy hair, your hair tends to be a little bit more on the dry side anyways. Also, I don't really get like a super oily scalp, so I don't need to wash it every day. Plus, with my blonde hair, that just strips out the color and the toner that I have, and I'll go brassy a lot quicker. So yeah, I don't wash my hair every day. I can go about 3, maybe 4 days without washing my hair. And I will refresh my hair almost every day though. So I will like respray it down, but I'm just not washing it with shampoo and like stripping out the moisture and like removing the product and starting over basically. That completes this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully it'll help you if you are having a little bit of issues with frizz or lack of definition. Maybe you could try some of these things or try stopping some of these things, and maybe it'll work for you too. And again, you absolutely don't have to stop doing any of those things if it's already currently working for you, because we are two different people and we have different hair, I'm sure. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to. I plan on making more curly hair related videos in the future, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.